Morning, YouTube. Back at it again. I feel like I should be dressed in like flannel, sitting in front of this wall. But this wall that we did yesterday was strings. You guys don't have any string trimmers? I see like one view. Yeah, I've got string for days here. So this wall is other accessories. It's about how I can describe it. Axes, earth auger. This is like posts, or for you crazies that go out on the ice, use it for ice. Loppers, shears, hand pruners, hand saws. These medieval instruments here. One's called a piddy or a canthook, and one's called a piddy. Essentially the same thing. If you're doing a lot of like log cutting, you drop a bunch of trees. I do sell wedges here, but those are more meant for, okay, I need to roll the log over to cut the other side. Yeah. Clamp that, or you kind of wedge that sucker on there and you roll the whole log over. Yeah, kind of interesting. I can tell you that. But I have all sorts of tools, hand tools and stuff out here. These are really cool. These. Come over for a haircut. Oh, adjustable shears. So, if you're a tall guy, hey, nice and short. If you're a longer guy, short guy, you give Michael Jordan his haircut. I mean, like, holy crow, dude. I'm all dusty. That's like, sheesh. Damn near 3, if not 4 feet. That's crazy. Like $72. Ooh, that's screechy. So yeah, kind of, they're a neat little set of shears. We do sharpen these, by the way. Don't do too big of cuts. This stuff is not meant for. It's extends up to from 28 inches to 41.5 inches, and 3 clicks. For trimming tall bushes and deep into flower beds. Lightweight shears with soft shock absorbers. That's the little rubber pieces that are right in here. Hard carbon steel holder edge, cut after cut. Blades are rust and sap resistant. Cutting capacity is 3/8. Cutting capacity is 3/8. So it's not meant for big, thick stuff. It's bushes. Those little suckers, those little outliers that come out of your bushes and stuff. That's this guy. Now this one. Oh, this guy here. This is a heavy duty. Cutting capacity, 3/8. Really? This is a wooden handle. I'm surprised. Only 3/8 cutting capacity. For dense shrubs and hedges. Okay, well. Dense shrubs and hedges. I've seen my mother cut thicker stuff with than 3/8. Nice set, wooden handles, a little bit longer of a blade, but ain't bad. That's $50 for that one. Oh, get up there. Whoa. That was scary. I got 2 styles of loppers up there. Got like the heavy duty ones here. For cutting medium-sized branches, forged steel hook, Cutting capacity is 2 inches. Soft rubber bumpers, perfect size and features for use around the home. Ain't a bad one. $28. Just don't stick your finger in there. And then I got those guys up there too. These are the orange ones here. Silver ones are right there. Same design, more of a aluminum aircraft handles and stuff, so they're really light. Okay. Got axes, hatchets, all sorts of fun little doodads. Splitting hatchet. They are sharp. They come with this little rubber cover. Check that edge. Perfect for kindling around the camp use. Premium ashwood handles. They all have ashwood handles. Good hardwood and good for hatches. They do have a lifetime guarantee on the handles. So, for some odd reason, you break this handle. Now, I mean, if we're seeing you're using like a baseball bat, trying to beat something over and stuff. I mean, yeah, the warranty doesn't cover that. But I mean, your general use, and it decides to crack. Yeah. Nice little hatchet. No price tag on it. But yeah, I got. And I said log rollers right here. I'd be long. Come here. See this one here? Nope. Right there. That's a gripper handle. There. And it goes all the way up. To a lopper end up there. Sorry, the light's like right there. You can't see it. So, I've got 2 of those sitting there. And the one that's in the back here, the one with the black handle right here, that's actually an extension. So, that's the handle. That's the top. You can extend that. And that goes for one of these pruning saws right here. That's kind of cool. So they give you an extendable handle for the pruning saws. Neat. But let me set you back here. Sorry to those of you that get motion sickness. That was a little shaky. I'm not steady as I used to be. Earth auger, right here. This is a big boy. Definitely a big boy. I want to say it is a 4 or 6 inch auger on there, meant for posts. As I said, you crazy guys that go on the ice. There you go. I do have these 2 right here. These 2 are gas-driven, true cycle, gas-driven drills. Okay, so this one here, that is a 2 or 3 inch earth auger, plants, shit like that. You're looking at about $700 for just the auger. You're looking at about another $50 for the drill. The other one, there. See, I'm not even pointing at it. I'm just in the general vicinity of the picture here. This one here is a wood drilling one. So it's got the wood drilling engine and a wood drilling bit. A wood drilling 2-cycle engine. Hey. But I got, this is what I consider the other equipment. Matter of fact, I got one other equipment I can show you. It's a box! Can you read that? PP 900. This is a pole pruning set. For pruning trees and tall shrubs, compact design with bypass cutting, quick change removable saw and pruning heads, a 15-inch saw blade, clean flush cuts on branches up to 1 1/4 inch diameter. That's kind of shallow. Well, that's for the pruner part. Durable fiberglass pole is lightweight and rigid. 12-foot reach. 12 feet. Optional mid-pole accessory increases up to 18. You have to order the mid-pole one. Limited lifetime warranty. Guys, you get 2 poles, what they call as a bypass lopper. So you reach up and you hook it on and you pull the rope. See that picture there? You might have to like stop the video and actually take a look. So, bypass loppers, you reach up and you hook it on and you pull the rope, and that blade will cut it off. Plus it's got a saw under too. Guys, this is 12 feet. This is crazy. That's like reaching out and touching somebody. Literally. So, if you got some of those persnickety little branches that you really don't want to be standing on a ladder with a hacksaw or pole pruner or least of all a chainsaw, got you covered. So, I've got little hand pruners. These little guys right here. I sell those. Now, I do sell all this stuff at the flower shop too. So whether you stop at the flower shop or you stop here, this is only a small group of what we have. So, but I have extra straps for your string trimmers and stuff, which will be tomorrow's video. I'll probably work on the KM side of string trimmers. KM means combination motor. You buy a motor, or what we call as a power head, and you can buy any accessory. They're nice. I like them. I like them a lot. But yeah, these are our other accessories. Excuse me. But yeah, I got the pitties, the hooks. I mean, those things are neat. I've actually sold a couple of those. We have what they call the pitty, we got the hook, and you got the short pivy, the long pivy. So this one here is the short pivy, because it's got a point on it. You got the long pivy, which has got a point on it. And this one here doesn't have a point on it. Let me help you out. Really? Ah, look at that. Now we can see. Point, 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 no point. Large pivy, small pivy, and they call this a cant hook. Why, I don't know. Same concept. But they're meant to like stab into a tree, hook it onto one side, and roll that log over so you can do cuts on both sides. Because when you cut through one side, you don't want to go too far, otherwise that log will split down behind your saw. This is way too close. There we go. If you cut too far on one side, that log's going to pinch your blade. Things are not going to be happy. So you got to roll the log. That thing does help. I did have a couple of the log rollers, but they had a stand on them. So it was the pivy, but it had a set of legs that came off it too. So you could roll it onto its set of legs. They would hold that log up in the air. Whack it off. Do a couple cuts if you could. Then you have to re-roll it, whack it off. Facebook Lite sent me a message that someone sent me a friend request here on Facebook. All right, so that's what I have. That wall today, that wall over there, which is the KM units and accessories, so combination motors and accessories. That's going to be tomorrow's video, okay? Tomorrow is Thursday. Holy crap, this week went fast. Guys, it's been crazy. It's almost time to get outside and start talking about mowers. It's been a little cold still. Even though I am wearing shorts, the only reason why I'm wearing shorts is because I got really good heat in my Jeep. Guys, I thank you. The 7 subscribers I do have here, thank you. If you do want to subscribe or follow me on Facebook, same name, same crazy mug, go to Facebook too. If you send me a friend request, send me a note with it. Hey, I'm from YouTube. I want to follow you here too. Done. I've been getting a lot of weird ones where it's a name and a picture, but when you go to the profile and there's nothing in the profile. Yeah, I'm not going to be friends with you. So, I love you. Thank you for subscribing here. Watch the string video. It's a good video. But yeah, refer me to your friends on here so we can build this page up together too. I'm almost at the point where I can pull for 500 subscribers on Facebook. They said that thousand. When I get to thousands, 1,000 viewers, that's gonna be a big one. So I love you. Keep watching the videos. As I said, I do have the comments on, so if you need to leave a comment, if you have a question, send it. Watch the videos. Let's do this thing on top of everything we do today. Let's treat each other the way we want to be treated. Okay? Walk in with an attitude, probably going to walk out with two. See you later.